So much news! So much gaming news that I actually care about. About time this year give me something that I actually want to see. Okay, so there's a lot of shit that's actually happening, honestly. Number one, well, before I even actually begin with this, in the previous video we talked about an artist that was basically harassed off the Danganronpa community, and luckily they have come back in some shape or form. They are fine, and yeah, they are now back on Twitter as well, so if you like to see them and see what they can potentially maybe do, again, give them some time, but yeah, they're back. Definitely try to follow them on Twitter if you haven't already, so please do that. And that's like number one bit really good news. Number two good news is the gaming news. Like, did we just die and go to gaming heaven? Because I don't know what's happening right now. Number one, Sonic comes through with their whole ass roadmap of 2023 of what they want to do for free updates. This ain't DLC, this ain't downloadable content that you have to pay for. This is downloadable content that is free. That's basically it. And that's honestly really cool. We got tons of things that's going to be coming through with that. And I'm very excited. Don't know what the hell Sonic's birthday is going to be. Probably going to be like decorating the map or something like that. That's probably what's going to be. And then obviously the biggest part when it comes down to it is obviously the new characters and new story. Now I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. Of all the characters I want to see playable, I want Sage. I want Sage to actually be playable, honestly. Think about it like this. Why do I want Sage to be playable? Because it's been a long time since we played a unique version of a Sonic character that's like legitimately playable. So if Sage is playable in any shape and form, and if it happens, I am down for it. I am down for it, and I want to see it, honestly. I just hope that if she is playable, it'll be very creative, very cool, honestly, and something that we haven't really seen before when it comes to Sonic's and how, you know, playable characters kind of is, honestly. Most likely we'll get Knuckles, Tails, and Amy, even though it's not really 100% confirmed that that's going to be the case. But there's a good chance that that might be the case, honestly. I mean, considering that we haven't really seen these guys in action in a playable standpoint in years. So, you know, it'll be nice to see that they actually can do things. Let's just hope they're actually unique when it comes to the things that they can do, honestly. So, there's that. Secondly, Street Fighter 6 announced a new closed beta, number 2, so I highly recommend that you got a PS5 or Xbox or a Steam, definitely go ahead and try to get in. I already signed up last night. I was not playing that. Hopefully I get in, and hopefully, I know they said they aren't doing like a first come first serve type of thing, but still, I signed up early as hell. Hopefully I get in, and hopefully that will be no problem, so I can just, you know, actually see what Jury is all about, because damn, have I been craving to play this game a little bit. But when it comes down to things, that's like a thing that you should definitely look into if you haven't played the beta. And honestly, I'm really excited to see, honestly, what type of like nerfs and buffs and type of things they also put in the game, so we know a little bit how these characters kind of play as well. So that's also another thing. So again, if you haven't signed up for the Street Fighter 6 beta, closed beta, please do, honestly. Also, one thing I will say is that I'm kind of worried about the PS4 version of this game, mainly because there isn't like any talk about it at all, and it's almost like, are we even getting a PS4 version of Street Fighter 6, or is it not going to be as good? Like, I wish they kind of gave out some type of information about it, honestly, or maybe they're just waiting for an open beta to do it. I don't know, we'll have to see, but definitely it is kind of worrying for PS4 users, honestly. So hopefully y'all will get some type of gameplay going. 3 Game Awards is coming up like less than a week now, maybe, and when it comes down to things, we also have to talk about predictions, which I'll just lay on to you now because I did multiple recordings of predictions and I never released them. So Kingdom Hearts 4, hopefully that will be the thing, we get a release window at least. Persona 6, new Street Fighter character most likely will be there. Tekken 8 is confirmed to be there, so we'll see. Maybe NetherRealm may be coming out with like Mortal Kombat 12. Hopefully they have teased it, so I don't know, it could be Injustice 3 or Mortal Kombat 12, who knows. Virtua Fighter is also like a maybe too, because I know Tekken 8 and like, I think they said Tekken 8, or at least a rumor that there was like a release date kind of close to Virtua Fighter, so that could be shown. Maybe it's gonna be at like another event, maybe Jump Fest or something, I don't know, but I don't know, we'll see, maybe it could be there. Yeah, there's probably other games I'm thinking of too, but I haven't really said. I don't know, I have a few predictions though, but I don't know if they're gonna actually show up there. Obviously, Kingdom Hearts 4 to me is like the biggest one, and hopefully it does show up in some shape and form. I knew D203 was gonna be it because people was like, oh, it's gonna be D203. No, it's 6 months ago that they showed the trailer. 8 months, I can kind of believe. 6 months? They're not gonna get that much done in 6 months now. But when it comes down to things, hopefully they'll show a little bit of something that we potentially could see. So hopefully that'll be interesting, and hopefully again we get a closed, like hopefully we get some type of window of when they're gonna close in on that date. You know, most likely it's gonna be 2024, but we'll see. And lastly, when it comes down to things that just kind of came out of nowhere, and we'll actually get a reveal of it tonight, which is Code Mystics end up posting this Killer Instinct countdown, and we have no idea what this is. Like, zero. We could take a guess, but we don't know. And the thing is, it most likely at the time of this recording, it's about 12 hours away. So who knows what this end up could be? I have literally no idea. When it comes down to things, Code Mystics is a ports house, meaning they port different games from different types of consoles and like maybe update them and scale them into like something that's actually playable in like the modern day. So most likely it's going to be like a collection of Killer Instinct, or maybe like a remaster of some of those games or something like that. Do I think it's going to be like Killer Instinct 4 or something like that? I don't think it's going to be that. Granted, Iron Galaxy was a port house too, but I don't think it's going to be that. Unless something just crazy kind of happens too. Or it could be like a retro remake or rebuild of something when it comes to Killer Instinct as well. It's Killer Instinct something. For all we know, we could be getting excited for nothing, honestly. It could be a damn t-shirt, you know? We don't necessarily know, but something is going to happen at 10, at least on the eastern side, 10:18 maybe? Or maybe like just in the 10 o'clock hour. So I'll definitely be up and seeing, and I'll definitely probably like maybe make a short post about it just to see if it's actually anything interesting, or if it's like something that's like gonna be anything I'm really gonna get involved when it comes to. But hopefully it's a collection and it's like a remaster or something that actually is on every console, because for years I've always wanted Killer Instinct like on PlayStation and stuff, but we never obviously got it because it's an Xbox exclusive, and that's understandable. But at the same time, I always wanted to see KI somehow just get their way onto PlayStation or like other consoles in some shape or form. At least Nintendo, right? Because that's where they mainly started. They started on Nintendo with Killer Instinct, so I can only imagine that they maybe would shift the ball over to Nintendo's way, even though Nintendo's kind of trash right now. But still, you know, it is what it is. Hopefully this is something cool. Because if it's not anything like that, like a port or something that's going to bring over to like different consoles and stuff like that, that's not very Bing chilling of people. And also, I'm really mad that that short did not work. I mean, it's an ice lolly. Europeans call them ice lollies. You know, Bing chilling. I'm not trying to even be racist, but Bing chilling. So why that joke didn't work and that short didn't make any views, I don't know. I'm pissed. Anyway, when it comes down to things, we just have to wait when it comes to Killer Instinct, so we don't really even know. But here's the thing when it comes to me though, if this is not like something playable or something big, this is going to be kind of making people mad. This is going to make some people mad, honestly, at Code Mystics. If this is not like some type of port over to like different consoles or something, or like a new game or something like that, this is going to make people mad if this is not like another, like something good that is KI, honestly. It will make people mad, I guarantee you. When it comes down to this countdown, hopefully it's something good, right? Hopefully it's something surprising that maybe like, oh wow, crazy, and it will have some fun with it. But if this is like a t-shirt or just something basic, or like something that we know people can't afford, or maybe like another cabinet or something like that, that will be kind of trash. I'm not even gonna hold you, but definitely if this is like, oh, Killer Instinct is coming to Switch, or it's coming to PlayStation, or whatever, that will be honestly really, really, really cool. But we'll have to see. So we won't really know anything until tonight. So, you know, everything is kind of up in the air when it comes to it. So when it comes down to things, that is all the gaming news, or at least all the things that is very interesting that I like to see when it comes to the gaming scene. And honestly, it's just about time that we get something really cool and really something that I'm personally interested in when it comes to gaming, because there's not really a lot of things that's personally interesting, especially with kind of how the Smash thing is with the esports and stuff. So it's good to see that we're actually getting something pretty dang cool. So looking forward to the future. But definitely that's basically all I wanted to talk about for today. So hopefully you did enjoy. Let me know, what games are you excited for, or any type of updates are you excited for? Let me know in the comments below. Also, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification out. Also follow me on Twitter and Legends on this channel. Patreon is available as well. And until then, it's your boy Jay, signing off. Hello, sir.